Is Loki the most powerful MCU character?
Yeah.
And welcome back to the greatest show on earth. Today I'm joined with my ever lovely co-host Daniel
Yes, sir.
and Adolfo.
A.
And today we're going to be going over Loki, episode 5, season 2,
Science and fiction?
science and fiction.
Well, okay, so the title of the episode just had the little slash.
slash.
Yeah, but I'm going to say
Science fiction.
Oh, maybe.
Science
But like it had the slash though. Like it had
Oh, it had the slash.
yeah. So science backslash fiction.
Fiction.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how you would say that in
Yeah, like that. Science
Yeah.
backlash.
slash.
Not the backlash.
So, this episode did something that we're very fond of. It picked up right where it leaves off.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, so that
Yes,
gives
it
this
did.
episode a thumbs up for me.
I liked it.
We'll talk more about what we enjoyed about this episode and our conspiracies for the finale at the end. So make sure you guys stay to the very end because we'll be talking about the whole thing.
Hey.
But right now, we want to talk about the top 5 moments of Loki, episode 5, science fiction.
Starting off with number 5, the hello from Loki. Something that this whole season's been doing is everything comes full circle.
Yeah, even from season 1, I feel like. So I feel like things that happened in season 1 are going to come full circle in season 2 too as well.
You think so?
Yes, but I did love that moment because I do love paradoxes. Like I love when, I don't know, shit like that happens. It just gets the mind thinking, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it really like makes you wonder about life.
Like I've already lived through this.
Yeah.
The deja vu.
And the
Okay.
best part was that the second time, Loki should have already known that was him, but he was still confused. He was still like looking out to see if
Yeah.
somebody else was there. He was like,
You'd think after all this back and forth that he's been doing, he would get used to it.
Yeah.
Like he would understand. Like, oh, okay, no.
oh, he just went through something traumatic, my boy. Like he just wants somebody to be there. So when he heard that voice, he was like, oh, thank God I'm not alone. But he was. And the number 4 moment in Loki episode 5, Casey being Frank Morris. I thought that was one of the best reveals for the variants.
That was.
Because it's like so opposite of him in the TVA. So we got DB Cooper and Frank Morris in the Loki series, which is crazy.
Yeah. That was a nice little scene there where, they're pulling the boat out into the water and he's like, who are you?
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, we got caught.
he's like, hey, we got-
he was like, damn, we're done for.
Yeah, he's like, is this the boat guy? I'm like, what the fuck?
he's like, boat.
Yeah, what boat guy?
Well, I'm assuming they were going to meet up with somebody who's going to give them a ride out.
But they're taking another boat.
Yeah, but that boat is like a makeshift, bro. That boat's not going to
Oh,
make
like
it
someone
across.
that was gonna meet him out.
Yeah.
Because so the original plan in the escape was that they were going to go from Alcatraz to Angel Island and then from Angel Island to the shore.
And that leads us into moment number 3 that we had talked about last time when Sylvie's world just starts to disappear.
Disappear. Yeah. This
Yeah,
time we
yeah.
actually saw it.
This is how we actually saw it in the motherfucking the vinyl shop.
No, like they definitely foreshadowed it in the first episode. Is it first or second episode? Where
No,
Brad
I
was
thought
all-
it was...
second episode, right? Where Brad's all nervous and he's like, "We got to get out of here because
No, yeah.
They're bombing
you're
the
right, you're right.
timelines.
Yeah. They
So-
kind of foreshadowed there. I'm not a big fan of the spaghetti.
Really?
No.
So we've seen Dusted.
Yeah.
I'd rather I would
Spaghettified.
have seen the dusted.
Yeah, that dusted look a lot better than the spaghetti fight.
It looked better, but I think the Dusted is just so unique to the snap that you can't use it for something else.
Yeah,
That's true.
They are trying to be unique. with it.
I feel like I guess the spaghetti would be more of like a timeline type of thing. You know, they want to.
Oh, like fluidity.
Yeah,
wise?
that makes sense, especially with the time.
Damn,
loop.
all studios.
Well, the time loop looks like spaghetti, right? It's like strands.
Yeah, that's
going
what I'm
into
saying.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the-
I see what you're trying to say. I
It's
don't.
wavy.
And that leads us to our second moment of the episode. I kind of spoiled this one for Adolfo because I assumed he watched the episode when it came out because I've been doing that with every episode.
I barely watched it an hour
Um,
ago. Well, the episode.
Me
like
too.
before,
I don't know
yeah.
why I'm acting like.
so that leads us to our second moment. Our boy finally gets his jet ski. Not one, but 2 of them things.
2 of them things, and he's trying to sell them.
And he's trying to sell one.
So we were wrong. Well, we'll take the hate. You know, boo that man. Tomato. Especially that man right there. He had the protection
I had the best one. I thought he was
did.
gonna be a baker.
with a jet ski. I thought he was.
No. He said with the jet ski. I thought he was just. A
I
baker.
said Baker. Or no, jet ski, yeah.
I just thought he was living on the beach, bro. He's living in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
That's what the funny thing is. Like they just threw his ass like
Ohio.
under the bus.
Yeah,
threw him in the worst place possible.
that's what I was thinking too, bro.
Ohio catching strays.
And he wasn't even riding a jet ski. He was just like, what, doing a commercial? I don't even know.
Yeah. he had,
No,
like-
he was just trying to do a sale.
Yeah, he was just like doing a sale for someone. And he had like the
With the wind and the
yeah.
It's like, this could be you right now. I don't know, bro, but I did love that
riding a
the
horse.
whole episode he was just trying to sell a jet ski. Even when he was with the other variants, he was like, "Look, man, I could get you a jet ski right now on the low. We got the financing too."
He's like,
Oh,
great financing options.
Yeah.
And then when Loki goes to his house, he's like, you know what? I'm actually selling one because I'm a single dad.
You want a beer, my guy?
Dude, no.
You want a beer?
What was really funny too was like he had a really sad life. Divorced, selling jet skis in Cleveland.
Single.
My boy was struggling, bro.
Hey,
Shame.
You know what? That was in the year 2022.
His?
Yeah.
A year ago.
His was 2022.
Yeah.
You're telling me in 2022, as a single dad, he could afford to live in a home?
Oh, 100%, bro. He's the best jet ski salesman
It's
in
Cleveland, my guy.
And he's a good salesman. 100%. Bro, if you're selling when people are showing up to your house, bro, there's no doubt in my mind you're making six figures, bro. At least. If you're that hungry, bro, for
No
sales.
shot. That fool lives in a rundown house up in Cleveland.
No, but
That
like.
house did not look very run down. It looked like a
Yeah,
normal
it was
house to
a
me.
suburban house.
It was just happened to be in Cleveland.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, he's making money. He's got to be a great salesman.
I don't think he's pushing six figures.
Before we get to a top moment, though, we do have a couple honorable mentions. First one, I did love. We were talking about it, the opening sequence. We love it. We love it when they start from the end of the last episode. Loki just realizing that he just turns back and there's nobody there. Like where y'all go?
Yeah.
Where's everybody at? And then he's just roaming the TVA hallways. It's just quiet.
Yeah, it's gotta be like sketchy.
Yeah, bro.
Once he like time skips and he's like, oh my God, not again.
Oh, when he starts time skipping, yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, what the hell's happening, bro? I don't know. I feel like that's one of my, I don't want to say biggest fears, but like when you're alone
skipping?
like that, no, that too. But when you're alone, I think my only fear is just hearing noise or like,
A voice.
yeah.
Like knowing you're alone and then hear noise.
And that leads us to our next honorable mention, Hunter.
Oh, everybody gets a little backstory. We get Hunter's backstory, B12. She's a nurse or a doctor. I'm going to say doctor. I don't want to.
She's a doctor in New York.
So she's Battle of New York. She's like in the.
She's in the heat of it.
Yeah, she's in the
I mean,
thick
not
things.
Battle of New York. I'd say like,
She's
Suburban.
like up on the upper
Long
west
Island.
side.
no, maybe like 2 weeks before the Battle of New York.
She's like, everything's dandy. There's no way nothing's like happening. We're safe.
Yeah. She looked like she was having a nice day. Yeah. She was.
She's
stressed.
a pediatrician.
Yeah.
That's a kid's doctor.
Yeah, no, it's nice to see that she has a backstory, which leads us to our next honorable mention. We also get OB's backstory, that he is a failed writer. Like, we started off with...
I like I was trying to buy his book.
Yeah. What do you think? Just to get the sales up or like...
I think he was just trying to show off.
I mean, that's like when we watch our videos. to
I
get our
never
views
watch
up.
our videos. I haven't watched our videos in like a minute.
I watch our videos to critique you.
I watch them every day because I edit them, bro.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You know, he's still pretty smart considering for the time period he's in.
He made a temp
He's
at-
also a fucking motherfucking.
Physics? He's got a PhD in,
He's got some.
in physics. He got a PhD in physics.
He's a physicist.
Okay, nobody can say that word,
A
obviously.
physicist.
Nobody, literally none of us can say the word. Nobody's gotten it right this whole time.
Because he built it in 19 months. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was funny too. He's like, "Oh, you built that fast?" He's like, "I don't know if it was that fast."
He's like, oh yeah, I wouldn't say 19 months is fast,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that's like a year and a half, no?
yeah.
Yeah, bro, and he got divorced too. That motherfucker believed in Loki so much. He was like, "I'm putting everything down, my whole life on pause, and I'm working on this."
Yeah.
And that leads us to our sponsor of the video, guys. As always,
Mr. Bizcocho.
Mr. Biscocho.
himself,
Thank you.
Angel.
Despop.
That's us.
That's us.
Like,
That's him.
Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. I haven't said this one in a while. This one goes out to Mima.
she did.
She dead. She didn't make it to 1K subscribers.
Yeah,
She barely made it to 500.
she's bro. We gotta let that. We gotta pick up a new joke.
Hey, it was Dia de los Muertos the other day, my boy.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I
wow.
cannot forget that
she
memory.
came to visit. You
This
right.
one's to me, mom.
This one's the Mima. Empty can.
I know.
Just make sure you guys enjoy the content. If you guys want more of these reviews, subscribe.
Please.
And finally, our top moment: Loki figuring out how to control his time skip.
Man, the whole episode he was like trying to learn. OB was like,
I also liked when he was trying to squeeze it out.
he was like, oh, and then OB would be like, zzz.
He tried to
Like,
scare him.
oh, you know that doesn't work.
No, you freaking electrocuted him.
Well,
I know, and then he scared him.
He did
Oh,
a little
that's
boo.
good.
He's like,
Yeah.
boo. He was like, oh, I guess that doesn't work.
He's got his whole list.
Like, we gotta try everything. I think they were saying it's not the why, it's not the where, it's not the when, and there was two left. So I said, is it the what? And then he said, so who? And I'm like, well, it was 50. I was like, it's 50-50. So I almost got it.
You know, that's actually pretty crazy that he's able to do that now. So I think the big question now is, and I immediately thought about this watching the episode, where does this put like Loki as far as power scaling goes? I think he's top 3.
Okay, compared to like, okay, who's top 1 then? Or is he top 3, not number 2 or 3? Or is he like, who? Give me your top 3 right now.
Top 3 right now?
Right now, at this episode's end.
Man, I would say, can you count the Council of Kings as one? As a one spot?
I would not have them top 3, but yeah, go ahead. They've lost too many times. There's no.
They lost too many times?
Yeah.
They lost to Paul Rudd.
So I'd probably put Loki, Thor, and Doctor Strange.
Spider-Man.
There's no way.
No way.
There's especially when it comes to magic. Like he just can't compete with magic or just magic.
See, mine was gonna be Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, and Loki.
I forgot about Captain Marvel. You know what? I would put Captain Marvel over
No,
Thor.
don't take backs.
Number 1 is definitely Batman.
With prep time.
With prep time.
Obviously.
No, like just think about it. Like, doesn't he even say that at the end, like of the episode? He's like, now I can go back and rewrite everything.
Yeah, when he said that, bro, I was like, what are we?
Well, he said he already did.
No, he said he can.
He
He can and did. He's like, I did it.
Oh,
Oh
he
yeah,
did,
because he did time skip, so he can time skip, and now he can rewrite it.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't rewritten anything. He just went back to the
Crazy theory here. I think this is how we go into Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars,
no.
where Loki can rewrite anything at his own will, so he can bring all the universes together. I think this is how we'll get X-Men. This is how we'll get Fantastic Four.
No, it was supposed to be
No, it is going to be Deadpool. I think Deadpool's going to lead into
all of that.
Secret Wars and all that. I don't
Hey,
think
do you
it's
guys
gonna be
believe?
Loki.
I've been saying this thing that they're gonna motherfucking change Kang to Doctor Doom.
Oh, so you know what? I love that you bring that up because if you guys watch our video after this, we'll be talking about the news of the week with Marvel and buy or selling all the rumors. So make sure you guys check that out. I think this goes into Deadpool.
No, obviously.
I don't think it
but
goes into Secret Wars.
I think Loki now has that power.
I think he loses it. I feel like that's way too OP to give a character, especially
so?
Especially someone like Loki.
I don't know if he's a very well liked character. For him to still be around this long, never did you ever think he was gonna get his own series with 2 seasons in it already.
And
being the best
one.
show.
Well, I was gonna ask, what do you guys think differentiates Loki from all the other shows? Like, what
Different
makes it?
writers. Oh yeah.
Everything, like the pacing of each episode, the fluidity of each episode, where each episode leads into the next one.
Because it's not like
The characters, the story building.
I was gonna say, it's not like every other show doesn't also have like 6 episodes and they're all like got characters that we love from the MCU. You know, like what is actually different from this series that we really enjoy? Where Secret Invasion fell flat, where She-Hulk fell flat. You know.
Loki, if you look at both seasons, there's no filler episodes. No filler episodes.
Yeah, I mean, they really do go from one. I feel like you understand the story that they're trying to write. Even like last episode where we said we have no idea where it's going, it was a little scary, but like they actually like made it work with this episode. You know, they led right into it. We didn't have a time skip of what was happening. We went right into this episode.
Yeah.
And
You know what it is? She-Hulk had bad CGI. The Marvel one.
Miss Marvel.
No, I love Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel was terrible because we never knew who the fuck the
villains.
The villains were because they had 3.
Well, it's not like Loki has villains.
Not really, but we know what the threat is.
Yeah, well,
Like
we know the goal.
the
Like
overarching
goal.
effect. Yeah.
Yeah, because I will agree. Miss Marvel like switched from the powerful like people with powers to damage control. Like from
like
one episode
just,
to the finale. Moon Knight.
I never finished it.
Man, it was
You never
great show.
finished it?
Moon Knight is up there. I love Hawkeye too. So like,
I
liked Hawkeye.
The ending for Moon Knight was very disappointing. Like that final boss fight.
do you think anybody's dying season finale?
No shot.
Sylvie.
Because we did say that this was a 2-season only Loki show. Like it's not gonna go past 2 seasons.
2 seasons. No shot. I don't think anybody dies.
Man,
Maybe not. Maybe if anything, it'll be like.
I think
Ouroboros.
Mobius. No, because Mobius is in Deadpool. Oh my god, bro! I'm like, I feel like if you were gonna kill anybody, it would be Mobius.
No.
Mobius or Sylvie, like 2 of them, like main.
No, the whole team has to make it to at least Kang Dynasty.
You know what? I will give a little sneaky Casey. Okay, they like really propped up Casey more than last season. I feel like you would prop him up to
Knock it down.
yeah,
Yeah.
kill him.
I don't know. I'm excited for the finale.
Me too.
All right, guys, and that was our review of Loki, episode 5.
Science fiction.
Let us know down below in the comments. What are your thoughts, your predictions for the season finale? And do you think anybody's dying? We'll see you guys next time.
Adios.
Deuces.